Yeah, I'm live. Good evening, everybody. Actually, we are live on both YouTube and Facebook right now, and I could see our people on Facebook already. Please, if you can hear me, kindly type yes, yes. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another amazing section of this program. Please, Facebook community, kindly press like and love if you can hear me. People on YouTube, please, if you can hear me, type yes, yes, yes. On YouTube, I have Mr. Adebanjo Olusegun. Good evening, sir. Thank you for joining me. Actually, we are not going to take this for granted. This is our first time both on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. You know, the last time we met, we talked about the fact that one of our fans from UK has given us a device that will enable us to go live both on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So we thank God this evening we are both on YouTube and Facebook, and we want to talk about dealing with dryness during coitus. Dealing with dryness during coitus, and it's going to be English. We are going to have the English version of this because we have more of this in Yoruba. Mr. Oladeji Olashoji from YouTube. Good evening, sir. I also have Mr. Adebanjo on YouTube. Thank you so much, guys. I have 89 people on Facebook already. Thank you for joining me. Actually, we are not coming with music today. It's just a quick one. And because of our Muslim friends who are observing their fasting, we will want this to be in English, and because of the fact that we have had more of this topic in Yoruba, and I deem it fit that we should have the English version of this. You know, when we are having our topic on our local language, it's more explanatory and it makes it more imaginable and practical for those who have the right to it. But now that we look at theory, more of theory, because of our Muslim friends who are fasting. May God Almighty accept our fasting and prayer. So we want to talk about dryness, how to deal with dryness during coitus. And I would love to start by saying that coitus is for the married. Coitus is meant for the married, it's not for the singles. The singles can learn. You understand? Because learning starts from birth till death. The Facebook community, good evening, everybody. It's so glad to have you around. And please, even as we go, as we move on, we continue to we expatiate. You understand? So we all know that we have learned in our class that a woman is always responsive when it comes to the relationship of both men and women to coitus. Men, they are always spontaneous. We said this in our this elevated men's conference that we granted. We talked about the fact that men react spontaneously to coitus. That means a man does not need to have a woman around before he respond, or before he is excited for coitus. You understand? But a woman is responsive. The woman has to respond to either memory or touch or anything that, you know, that makes her happy. You understand? The woman is always responsive, as we have said. Then how does a woman maintain wetness during coitus? This research has made us to understand that dryness does not always mean lack of interest. Most of the time when women complain about the fact that they are too dry during coitus, we normally tell them your mind is not with your man, etc. But this research has made us to understand that even when a woman is dry, it does not mean her mind is not with her man. You understand? There are a lot of things that can contribute to dryness for a woman. You understand? And when we talk about discharge, it is a fluid that flows through the woman's genital to keep it clean, moist, and also prevents infection. You understand? When we talk about fluid, thank you, Facebook community. Miss Badmus, you're welcome. When we talk about fluid flowing out of a woman's genital, it is a liquid that is made to maintain the pH of the genital, and also to keep it moist and free from infection. You understand? We have Bartholin glands, we have Bartholin and skinny glands. Those are the two glands that makes a woman's body, or that makes a woman's genital to keep moist, to remain moist. You understand? Because of the fact that it has to be moist. Number one, for easy penetration, and number two, to prevent infection, and of course to keep it clean. That's why we say the female genital is self cleansing. Yes, it is self cleansing, because this fluid that is in it makes it to maintain its pH. You understand? And one of the ways to deal with dryness during coitus for a woman is that a woman should be deliberate about coitus. One of the ways to be deliberate, you understand, is to get married first. Because when you are talking about being deliberate about something, that means you're doing that thing because you are happy with it. You have a goal to achieve, and the goal of every woman is to fulfill her obligation with her man. You understand? So when that man does not have the right to you, I send to you on WhatsApp but you don't reply. Mr. Babatunde James, I have not seen your DM on WhatsApp. You see, when a woman is deliberate, that means she's intentional. But when a man does not have the right to you, you might start feeling guilty. You start feeling, you have this feeling of fear. You understand? But here we have made ourselves to understand that coitus is for the married. And so once a man has married you, there's nothing to fear about. There's nothing to be afraid. So for you as a woman to deal with dryness, you have to do what? You have to be deliberate. In other words, you have to be intentional. YouTube community, please let us type yes. If we can hear me on YouTube, let's type yes, please. Let us type yes. I see 103 people on Facebook, and I could see about 15 people on YouTube. YouTube community, please, if you can hear me, type yes. So you have to be deliberate as a woman. You have to be intentional. A lot of African women, especially the religious ones, they are not deliberate about having coitus with their man. A lot of them see it as a sin or as something that is wrong. It is only a sin when you are not married to that man. If you are married to him, it is no more a sin. So the first way to deal with dryness during coitus is to be deliberate, be intentional. Have it in mind that today or this time around, you want this woman to yourself. Mr. Salami, you are correct. This is for women. You plan. You understand? You already made up your mind that you want to have your man to yourself today, and you work towards it. How can you be intentional for coitus? One of the ways to be intentional, that the man will even know that truly this woman wants me. You can change your bedspread. You can buy a brand new one that the man he has not seen it before. You can do a new thing, something that is not common. I don't want to be too practical because of our Muslim friends who are fasting. You understand? But women understand the different ways by which they can catch their attention, and for the man to know that they are intentional. If you are deliberate, the whole of your body system will work along with it. You understand? Then another way to deal with dryness is to do what? Is to do maximum foreplay for mucosa cell. There is a mucosa cell in the genital of a woman. YouTube community. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Olajide Olasoji, Mr. Adebajo Olusegun on YouTube. Thank you so much, sir. There is a mucosa cell apart from this Bartholin and glands. There is a mucosa cell in a woman's genital. So studies reveal that if there is not enough foreplay, that mucosa cell will not work. It's as good as it is just there for nothing's sake. So let there be maximum foreplay so that the mucosa cell will be activated. Then another way to deal with dryness is to see your doctor to ascertain balanced hormone. There are a lot of women who are going through hormonal imbalance, especially those who are on this birth control pills, drugs, etc. All those things can cause hormonal imbalance for a woman. So this research made us to understand that if a woman is dealing with hormonal imbalance, she can experience dryness. Mr. Taufik Oluwole on YouTube, you're welcome, sir. Facebook community, I want to know the effect of. We'll talk about that, Mr. Sheriff. So now let's run through this class first. So we said you can see your doctor for hormonal imbalance if you are experiencing dryness. Then practice breathing during coitus. Practice breathing. You understand? We were told that a lot of women are fond of holding their breath. When you hold your breath during coitus, you're not breathing in and out. You're just acting as if you're not alive. You understand? That one can trap your lubrication and make you to experience dryness. Then relax, don't struggle your body with him. You see, somebody that you cannot trust your body to, don't even bother to associate or relate with the person. The moment you are with a man, but you are still conscious of your body, you are still keeping part of your body, you are not surrendering all. You know, Yoruba people will say ẹni abá ti fura sí àìfi ṣọ́lé, ẹni tá bá ti fi ṣọ́lé àgbùdọ̀ fura sí. If you are suspicious of the fact that your body is not safe with this man, why did you stay with him in the first place? For you to have agreed to be with him, that means you are not afraid. So this study is saying that release your body. When you are too tightened, you are tightening your body, you are too conscious of your body as a woman. There is no how all these glands, mucosa cell, Bartholin glands, skinny glands, all those, there's no how they will be activated. Then such women will experience dryness because it is too early for a woman of 35, 36 to be complaining of dryness. That's too early. Even if you want to talk about dryness naturally, you should get to the age of 55 like all those aged women. You understand? So when you are too conscious of your body, you are not submitting, releasing, definitely you are not releasing your body, definitely you can battle with a dryness during coitus. Then they say find your G spot and let him touch you during. You see, we have a lot of spots on the female genital. We got to know that we have O spots, we have G spots, we have A spots, then we have the wall itself, the wall, the cervix wall itself. You understand? So each of these spots has the function they perform in a woman. But the G spot is that spot that will allow the woman to feel the touch of a man. So if as a woman there is a place in your body that you feel to be touched, discover it and allow that woman, that man to touch you in that particular place, so that you will bond with him. You understand? You see, coitus is a means that is an activity that allows a man and woman to bond. That's why God is saying this thing should happen among the married. Why? Because it makes people to bond, and when you bond to your man, there will not be any separation. If there is enough coitus, there won't be problem. You understand? But if a woman is not finding it pleasurable, definitely there can be gap, which is not good, which is dangerous. If there is gap between two people who are already been joined, definitely there will be a problem. Even not even in the home, it will extend to the society. So then be friendly. Don't frown at him. A lot of women are found of frowning as if they are hungry. Even during the process of the coitus, they frown. You don't frown. When you frown your face, you're hungry, all those things, definitely there is no how you will not experience dryness. Then enjoy the ride. Move your body and leg. You understand? You see, coitus is example of cardiovascular exercise. If you go to gym or you are doing exercise, you cannot stand like I play to Nigeria, my country, and you are doing exercise. No, when you do exercise, all your limbs are active. All your limbs are active, your hand is active, your leg is active. The same thing happened in coitus. It is an exercise. Apart from the health benefits, it helps the blood pressure, it improves the heart health, all those health benefits that we know. It is also a cardiovascular exercise that makes you to exercise your body. So when you are just lying down like that, definitely you are not doing exercise, you are not moving your body. That one alone can make you to can give you a lot of a dryness. Then concentration also allows women to overcome dryness during coitus based on studies. You understand? They say don't press phone, don't pick call. You understand? A lot of women are fond of pressing phone, doing other things. All those things alone can cause distraction during the exercise. So we were told that one also should be looked into for a woman to be able to deal with dryness. You understand? Then they say verbalize your interest or desire when you are moved to do coitus. Verbalize your interest. As a woman, if you have the urge or your desire, Bible says your desire will go towards your man. If your mind wants him, you verbalize it. You verbalize your interest. You understand? You don't just wait until maybe one week or 2 weeks that the man is going to come. YouTube community, if you are with me, let us type yes. YouTube, Facebook community, I could see us. We are here on Facebook, but the people on YouTube, please let us type yes if we are still together. Then eat fruit. that will help your genitals pH. As a woman, we will still talk about fruit that maintains vaginal health. We will still talk about it. There are fruits the pH of your genital to regulate. You understand? We will still talk about those fruits. Then another way to deal with dryness during coitus is to practice cunnilingus. Cunnilingus. You see, there are a lot of people who are not comfortable doing cunnilingus, but because of the fluid. But research has revealed to us that the genital fluid of a woman is edible. If you are not irritated, you understand, when you do cunnilingus, that is the oral stimulation of the woman's genital, definitely there can be wetness. You understand, there are a lot of women that their body system will not even respond until, we have talked about the fact that clit contains about 8,000 cells that can aid wetness for a woman, and the fluid itself is made up of a lot of lactobacillus, that helps in dietary, because the fluid is probiotic. You understand, the genital fluid of a woman is probiotic. That means that it helps in dietary. It helps you to digest your food as a man. So it is not poisonous if as a man you can put your mouth. Then change your location and explore new styles. All those process too can also help a woman. Then to maintain vaginal health as a woman, you can take food like yogurt, pineapple, avocado. Avocado contains vitamin B6. It also contains potassium that strengthens your genital wall and increases your libido. Yes, avocado is the same thing as pear that we normally use to take our bread, the natural butter. All those fruits, they help to maintain the health of the genital. Then soy contains phytoestrogen that look like the normal estrogen for good genital health. You understand? You can take soya milk. Some people will say they don't like the scent of soya milk. There's nothing wrong. You can, when you do your soya milk, you put it in your refrigerator so that it will chill. You can take it. It contains a lot of vitamins that has phytoestrogen that will help your body, help your genital fluid. It will lubricate your body as a woman. You understand? Also take pineapple, take yogurt. All those things help. Cucumber is also good. Yes, cucumber. Mr. Onifade Enitan Oluwa on Facebook. You said, what of cucumber? Yes, cucumber, strawberries, grapefruit. Yes. All those fruits in citrus family, in the family of citrus, they are very good to maintain a good vaginal health. Yes. Then the phytoestrogen in soy is hydrophilic, and it allow your muscle to retain water. When you say hydrophilic, that is, it absorbs water. It makes your body system, our body system is made up of water. You understand? So when you want to maintain a lubricating genital, you take all these fruits. It helps your body, your muscle to retain water. Then you can take apple. Apple promotes better sexual function and arousal, also lubrication and ability to orgasm. And apple itself contains potassium. It's very, very rich in potassium. YouTube community, please, if we are still together, type yes. People on YouTube. So all these things are very good. And leafy greens, vegetables, they also help. They allow blood circulation. They purify blood and allows blood circulation. When there is blood circulation, there is circulation of blood to all the nerves and the body. Definitely there is no how you will experience dryness as a woman. You understand? Because all these vegetables, they aid digestion. Once your food get digested, you empty your bowel, you're free. There will be free flow of blood in your body system. As a result of that, there is no how your nerves will not easily react to touch. Yes. Then drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water as a woman. You see, when you are having a negative response or negative experience towards coitus, it affects your relationship with your man, which will in turn damage the home. It will damage it, because this is the only thing that God uses to bond people, two people in the physical realm. That is the reason why he is saying people who are not married should not go there, because it's a force that bond. So if anybody that is having, two people that are having issue with this issue of coitus, it is a very serious one. That's why we must look for how to maintain a balanced coitus in the house. Then drink a lot of water, as I've said. Water aids digestion a lot. It allows your body to be hydrated. You have a lot of water in your body system. Sweet potato also helps genital health. Guava, kiwi, oranges, almonds, green pepper. It is full of vitamin C that helps your sex drive. You understand? And by removing free radicals. It removes free radicals that disrupts your normal health. YouTube community, please, if you can hear me, kindly type yes, yes. I still have people on YouTube. Then garlic. You can eat garlic raw. You can eat it raw. Garlic helps you. It helps your genital, you understand, to fight yeast infection. Yeast infection that used to grow in the genital. If you can be eating garlic, you eat it raw. You understand? It fights yeast infection. All those things also help to deal with dryness. Then you can also see your doctor. We have talked about that. When you are having some discharge that is the smell is offensive. Then apart from that, stop stressing. If you stress yourself too much as a woman, definitely you will be weak. And once your nerves is weak, you might not be able to even move your body for any cardiovascular exercise or anything that can lead to excitement or that can make you to want to desire to have your man around you. Yes. So when the genital does not self-lubricate, it causes obstruction and pain. So basically self-lubrication, if there is no you see, the people that normally make use of this what is it called, that used to make use of lubricants are the aged. Àwọn arúgbó no need the lubricant. Young women who are still in their 40s, their 30s, there should be natural lubrication for them. You understand? So all these things are very important for us to look into. Then, according to Dr. Hill, Hill, when during the course of this study, we read a journal written by Dr. Hill. So Dr. Hill said you should take your time for about 20 or 30 minutes that for foreplay exercise, that it helps the mental arousal for the blood flow. So before you can say that a woman is having issues, she's battling with dryness, you must have done a long period of foreplay, like 20 or 30 minutes, according to doctors. You know, we are researchers. We read, we download journals, you preview literature, do your literature preview. So when we gather information like that, we look at people's experiences, we administer questionnaire, we gather information. That is when we'll be able to do this, our presentation. So research revealed to us that before you can conclude and ascertain that a woman is dealing with dryness, you must have done your foreplay for like 20 minutes or above. You understand? So that is what we read. Then arousal also lead to relaxation of the pelvic muscle. If the muscle of the pelvic is not relaxed, definitely there can be dryness. You understand? Then another thing to do is to incorporate your trigger into your practices. Anything that triggers you, anything that makes you to be excited, to be aroused as a woman, you should include it in your practices. There are a lot of women that they know in their mind that this is what they want their man to do, but they will not talk about it because of the fact that they are shy, especially the religious ones. They are shy, whereby they won't talk about the things that make them, they won't incorporate their trigger in their practices. Drink a lot of water. We have talked about it. It seems as if we are repeating all these points because when we gather different information from different journals, points that align with each other, we write them down together. You understand? And a lot of journals, a lot of researchers has concluded on the fact that drinking a lot of water also helps a woman to maintain genital health for natural lubrication. Yes. Eat more fruits and veggies. Most of our body cells are made up of water, so stay hydrated always. Most of the cells of our body are made up of water. They are made up of fluid. So if there is no enough water, there is not enough lubricant, definitely there is no how the penetration will not be painful for the woman, which will in turn might make the woman to have negative attitude towards coitus, which at the end of the day might cause damage to a relationship or intimacy with a man. So everything has to be corrected, you understand. Then check your medications. There are some medications that causes dryness for the woman. For example, if a woman is on antihistamines or asthma drug or antidepressant drug, all these orthodox medicine, they have side effects, and the side effect of some drugs is that they have direct impact on the fertility of the person taking it. So if as a woman is dealing with dryness, you understand, the woman can also, maybe she's on some medications, and those medications are what make her to be dry, you understand. Those things also can also make a woman to battle with dryness during coitus, you understand. Then try switch to more natural remedies or herbs. At times you can try to take herbs, natural remedies. A lot of people don't believe in all those herbs. Many people don't believe in herbs. They believe in things that are, orthodox, you understand. But if you are the type that believes in taking herbs, taking natural remedies, you understand, you can take herbs that will cure pile. Because the other time that the CEO of your model alternative therapy came, the Baba made us to understand that at times infection can cause dryness even for a woman. So if as a woman you're experiencing dryness, you can treat infection also. See your doctor, either medical doctor or herbal doctor, that you know that the person knows how to treat all this infection. Yes, those things also. Then antidepressants also reduce libido and also impart genital lubrication. When a woman is on drug like antidepressants, YouTube community, if you can hear me, please type yes. Then stop smoking. As a woman, there are some women that smoke. If you smoke as a woman, what smoking does is that it blocks your arteries. We have arteries, veins, and capillaries. The arteries that will make blood to flow in all part of your body system, smoking will block those arteries. So if there is no free flow of blood as a woman, definitely your body will not even be aroused. The automatic effect of that is that it will lead to dryness. So if as a woman you smoke, quit smoking. Because smoking can block your arteries, the arteries in the genital area, and reduce the moisture. Then blood pressure in the blood vessel and mucosal membrane, which should lead to wetness. We talk about the fact that there is a mucosal cell in the body of a woman that allows lubrication, especially if there is enough of foreplay. Even at that, despite the fact that there is a mucosal cell that allows lubrication, if a woman smokes, there will be blockage of blood. There will not be free flow of blood, because those active ingredients that is found in tobacco, the likes of nicotine, those things that are combined together to make this cigarette, they block the flow of blood. Even if it is a man that smokes, it will have a negative effect on the man's sexuality, because smoking damage your body system. It blocks the flow of blood to your organ, you understand. So all those things should be stopped. If you are, as a woman, you smoke, stop smoking. Then balance your hormone. At times hormonal imbalance can cause it. People who are under treatment like cancer treatment, people who undergo chemotherapy, all those things also can cause dryness for a woman. Then menopause and perimenopause, after childbirth symptoms. Then breastfeeding can reduce the genital lubrication. Yes, for women who are breastfeeding. You see, then you can communicate with your doctor. All these things are things that, God has made all these medical doctors. God has given them wisdom to be able to deal with things like this, but most of the time we do shy away from it because a lot of us think it's not important. You understand? So those are the things that can make somebody who is even young, she's still in her 40s, still in her 30s, complaining, hello, I have dryness. You cannot be dry when you are not 50, 55. It is the aged people that we talk that they should get lubricant, or people that their man have a very big size of organ that is make penetration to be painful for them. Those are the ones that must say they should go and get lubricant. But if you are still in your 30s, you are still in your 40s, as a woman, you should have your natural dry wetness. You should not be dealing with dryness. If you have infection, try and treat your infection. Treat your infection so that there will not be all these things will vanish. You understand? So those are the ways to deal with dryness. You see, we don't like the fact that young people will be complaining about dryness. Is not supposed to be. So those are the things that we can do. And when we want to, if we want to join this live stream, or we have 1 or 2 points to add, we can send a request to join. We can send a join request so that I will confirm. YouTube community, thank you so much. You can see that I still have people with me here on YouTube, and it's so good to have you guys around. Most of the time when we do our program on Facebook, we do cut and paste. But now we already have devices that can make us to go live on YouTube, Facebook at the same time. So that's why we are here today, both on YouTube and Facebook, so that there won't be downloading, uploading, and all of those things again. Yes, let me release us because our Muslim friends are preparing to break their fast, and we have to give ourselves breathing space so that people can go and face other things they need to face. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. It's so good to have you around. Thank you so very much.